Hello, collective. Before we get into this message, I call our gods and goddesses that protect us to protect us during this reading and help us take what is for us and leave what isn't. Now, the message that I was given, and you will know whether this is for you, is that someone you work with, she is Spanish speaking, because I'm hearing ella habla español. And she has an ex-boyfriend or ex-husband that is a warlock. But in particular, I was told that this person is connected to Arias. Now, if you don't know who Arias is the 59th demon in the Lesser Key of Solomon. Arias is a great marquis of hell and commands 30 legions of spirits. Arias does help with many different abilities, but in particular, what I picked up was shape-shifting abilities. So you could be dealing with someone that has the ability to shapeshift, a Lugau. And we're going to get into it as to why you are dealing with this, or more about this situation. Now, the person that you're dealing with at work, this woman, I want to look into more about her, right? So I want some more information, Spirit, about this colleague that the collective is dealing with. So this colleague comes across as someone that is very rich. And I'm also picking up that this wealth could come from this ex-husband. So she has an ex-esposo, ex-marido. So he still financially helps her in some way. So she could also maybe be at a high level within this work setting. Or maybe you also wonder, like, why does she work here if she's so rich? So this person is definitely not a good friend. Now, I'm also picking up this person is very close to you. You either sit near this person or you're very close to this person in a way where you would share a lot of your personal life. Now, the Queen of Cups is coming out in reverse. So this person does have some spiritual abilities, but not as heightened as this ex-husband of hers. But most importantly, she pretends to be close to you to get information so that she can obviously feed it, I'm guessing, to whoever needs it. But most importantly, she is the type of person that will really empathize with you when something goes wrong. Oh, I'm so sorry that this happened. What's the situation at home? What's happening with your landlords? Did you manage to fix your car? You know, someone that acts really concerned to see what's happening with your life, where you're struggling, because this is all part of their magic that they're doing on you. I'm also hearing that you should not eat anything from her, right? Eating or drinking, if you already have, it's one of those things, but going forward, you shouldn't. There's a lot of secrets that are happening in the background that you are not privy to right now, right? Things will come to light for you when the time is right. Or maybe it just has come to light for you, right? Because remember, these videos will find you at a time when you need it. Your spirit guides will direct you to these videos at a time when it is important for you. There's things that are hidden or were hidden that will come to light. I'm also picking up that you could have not known that her husband was like really involved in serious magical stuff, and she could have just said something like, no, they're buying cattle to do a sacrifice, which opened your mind. Something that opened your mind to the fact that they've been doing some sort of intense dark magic. So something that they have said or has come to light for you, right? So I just dropped some cards, and when I picked it up, I had one card that had flipped over, which was the Knight of Swords in reverse, and I'm hearing people are fighting. So right now, this person that you're talking to, your friend, I'm hearing that she could have been fighting or having some sort of disagreement with her ex-husband or ex-husband's family. I'm picking up ex because he's not nearby, he's like far away. But in this commotion that she's telling you about, maybe she would have also mentioned something along the lines of her mother-in-law doing something evil for her. Or I'm also picking up, she could have told you about a dream that she had, and then you realize that you had a similar dream. And that actually takes me back to Arias, because Arias, the demon, he also commands succubi and incubi, right? So these are those demons that take a very attractive form and come into your dream to be intimate with you. And this is another way that they latch onto you, they steal your life force energy, they give you addictions through this. You know, they plant thoughts in your head and feelings that are not yours. So I feel that is significant for you as well, right? A lot of fighting going on. And I'm even hearing that she herself could have told you that she knows someone who can do dark magic, and all she has to do is pay a specific price and they will take care of everything for her as well. So, you know, if you've met any person that does black magic or dark magic, it is like an addiction. It is like an addiction, and a person who does black magic will do it for absolutely anyone, right? Parents will even do it for their kids, grandparents for their grandkids. There's no limit once you start opening the door to this. Arias is a trickster demon as well, so whoever works with Arias will definitely possess that individual as well. As soon as I said possess that individual, it made me think of the ants in the Amazon. I can't remember exactly what happens, but it's those ants that get like possessed by a fungus, and they climb up to like the top of the stem or plant, and the fungus starts to like really grow out of their body, out of their heads. So it's like those ants were possessed by a fungus. So ants or fungus could be significant to someone. Or maybe you found something deceased with fungus growing out of it as well recently. So this person, I want to know more about what they want from you in particular. So Spirit, tell me more about what these people want from the collective. That's what I want to know, right? What these people want from the collective. Why is the chosen where they are? Why are they situated where they are? What is their mission? What is their mission? Show me the mission. I see. So your energy is being used or siphoned to balance money. So this is particular money. So I am picking up you would have had money issues and they do not have money issues. So your energy has definitely been siphoned to manifest wealth, material wealth, money is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you feel blocked where you are. You always wonder, why doesn't anything work out for you? Feet is significant, or foot, or maybe even they could have laid something in your path for you to tramp to also get something attached to you. I'm hearing footprint magic as well. But in particular, I'm seeing that they are definitely using your energy to manifest money or wealth in some capacity, right? Now, I've also got the world coming out in reverse. Spirit, tell me more about why the world is here. Why is the world in reverse here? I'm hearing that this person says that she belongs to Jesus. She gave her life to Christ, even though she's doing dark magic. So she is a little bit of a charlatan herself. I see. Collective, we've got the Knight of Wands coming out in reverse, right? Along with the World card. Spirit is saying, don't forget your mission. Don't forget your mission. Do not envy what the next person has. I'm hearing that they could be going for a lot of holidays or living a very good life. And this is something you worry or you wonder, why am I not? It's because your path is is way more, you've got a very high ranked path, right? It's way more important than you think it is, and balance is going to be extremely important for this next chapter of your life. If something doesn't work out, it's because it's not supposed to work out. You have a lot of angels around you. You're also a very, very old soul. Now, when we incarnate on earth, as you know, we forget our life to live a new life so that anything from the past doesn't bother us. I'm also picking up these people that you're interacting with. You've already had a past life with them. And so it is very important for you not to remember those relationships so it doesn't affect your journey now. The most important thing for you to do is to protect yourself through prayer, chanting, whatever you do to keep yourself safe. But most importantly, meditation is something that's going to be very important for you for this next chapter of your life. I'm hearing you have the ability to channel a lot of information, and you need to learn to be still so that this information can come through. You have the ability to chat. Well, if you are chosen for a mission, you have a lot of spiritual abilities. It just depends what needs to open when it needs to open. Whenever you are faced with a more intense battle is when the gifts start to open. Because you're only given the tools to fix a problem when there is a problem. So we have Temperance coming out upright, and this is a very important card for you because this is also a card of moderation, of balance, a part of being divinely guided, also a part of being crowned. So you have the ability to command demons as well, right? To cast out entities, command demons. You have the crown by God. And this will also be, this is very important for your mission. Your emotions are going to be extremely important as well. So you are going to always have to learn to balance your emotion. Do not get caught up in what you're being told. Because sometimes, I'm hearing this friend, you're very close to her. I'm also hearing she could be bisexual, right? Or you could be, either or. You're very close to her. But sometimes when she tells you things, she's so manipulative. She makes it seem like she's a victim. And you can also be caught up in it, wanting to try to go out of what you feel is right to help her. Now, when you are a light worker, you've been chosen, you also have a lot of empathy. You're also an empath. So it's very easy for you to confuse someone else's emotions as your own. Spirit says being grounded is extremely important for you, right? Extremely important for you. You could be seeing a lot of 144s. We've got discernment through deception, which is extremely important for you to open up your discernment so that you can see through deception. We've also got low blood pressure coming out here. And this is something that is very common with people that work with evil entities, where they start to drain you. And a lot of the times when you go to a doctor, they will say it's low blood pressure, where a person just starts like falling and fainting. And this is a side effect of using like really dark magic. So this person could also be like fainting or falling, or she could say that this is her ex-husband. We've got sacrifice of unborn child, miscarriage, stillbirth. So I'm also picking up this woman could have gone through miscarriages or is, because of her warlock ex-husband. So he is also sacrificing. He sacrificed, maybe. He's already done sacrifices previously, I'm sensing. But I'm also sensing that they have some sort of hold on her, right? They have some sort of hold on her as well. So she's also being... she's also linked or bound to this ex-husband by some spirit. I'm picking up fertility issues as well, right? Now, what Spirit is showing me for you is that your claircognizance and your clairsentience is getting very strong. So you just know things or you just feel things. Remember, whenever you know something or feel something, trust it. You will start to see things in the way a person speaks, in the way they look, in the way they carry themselves. Trust it. We also have dog coming out, dog. So you could be connecting to Bhairava. You could be connecting to Hecate. You could be connecting to Anubis, or a dog is significant to you in some way, or a deity that also carries a dog in some way. Now we've got this girl is on fire. Alicia or Keys could be significant. This girl is on fire. Spirit tells me that your mission that you came to Earth for is not easy, because besides dealing with this problem at work, you also have a family that also has their own issues. You could even have kids that also have, you know, their own things that you need to manage. But Spirit is saying for all of the tasks that you have at hand, you are managing it very well. You are managing it very well. Now, something very important Spirit is bringing to the front for me is the fact that you could have either stayed over with this friend, or I do feel that you stayed at her house or she stayed at yours, right? And Spirit shows me this doll, but most importantly, this voodoo doll. But most importantly, when I see it, I'm also hearing your DNA is attached to it. So I am picking up that she could have taken your hair, an item of your clothing that had maybe some body fluids on it, or some way she could have taken your DNA, right? Even your saliva. And they have made a doll for you to also tap into your energy. So if you're feeling irritating pinches or pain on your body randomly, this is also linked to some sort of doll that they are using to irritate and annoy your energy. So remember to also pray against it. Something very important that I also want to tell you is that if you've done some sort of cleansing, so you either went for a cleansing or you cleanse yourself in the rain, in the river, in the ocean, keep that to yourself, right? Nobody should ever know that you have done some sort of cleansing. The only person that should know is you, right? Because it's very easy to know, oh, you've taken out what I've done, let me go put it back. So we've got passed from an illness. So somebody could have recently passed away from an illness. That could be significant to someone. We have miss you with these two little hearts. So this could be somebody that has said this to you recently. This could be significant for you. And I also saw 8-8 before I was making this video, and I do feel this is significant for you as well. We've got 8-8, finance, assets, job. I feel a lot will be changing for you materially once you protect yourself, right? Protect yourself by not eating anything from this person, by not letting them, I'm also hearing stay at your house and stuff, right? Because a lot of witches, warlocks, or even their minions, they need to be in a close proximity to you to do more intense magic. So you kind of want to make sure that they are not too near you, right? Especially when you are asleep. Now we've got you should have swiped left. So you could have also met this person online. And maybe you guys, you know, got a job together of some sort. And I've also got cousin on your father's side for whoever needs to see that. Cousin on your father's side, right? I'm hearing that you have spiritual gifts that will open in time. A lot has already opened for you, but even more will open in time. I'm hearing that you are like a phoenix and you are going through your rise. You are going through your rise. Rise of the phoenix. And you know, I was actually trying to draw on the other side and I didn't like what it looked like, so I've got this one. But as I'm flipping it around, I'm hearing that it doesn't matter which way someone looks at you, they're going to see that you are rising. They're going to see that you are rising. It doesn't matter which way they want to look at you. They're going to see that you are rising. Spirit tells me that you've been baptized in fire. You've had a very difficult journey that started from a very long time ago. And every day you are getting very, very strong. If you were worried about these nightmares where people are trying to take you out, I'm hearing that you have the immunity idol. And this is important for you to know. When you are chosen for a mission, when you're a light worker, or when you are an indigo or shaman, seer, whatever it is, but you are chosen, your spiritual frequency is different. You have the immunity idol to life. So you know what the immunity idol is, right? If you don't know, you can go and watch Survivor. Nobody can vote you out. You cannot be voted out. Spirit tells me that, so you could also know who King Solomon is, right? Because we started with Orias, the 59th spirit in the lesser key of Solomon. And as I am channeling right now, Spirit tells me that you will have very similar abilities to King Solomon, which is also why you are on this path. I'm hearing that you are a tantric, right? You're a tantric. You could be attracted to tantra, yantra, mantra, but you're a tantric, so you have the ability to capture spirits. You have the ability to capture spirits. If you're already using this ability, then your spirit guides are already directing you on what to do. But if this ability has not opened for you as yet, when the time comes, your spirit guides will teach you exactly what to do. Right? You have extremely ancient and powerful spirit guides that will teach you and tell you what to do. I'm hearing that you can put the genie back in the bottle. So if you're dealing with jinns in particular, you can put the genie back in the bottle. I'm also hearing that there are some deceased spirits. Their spirit, their soul has been captured, people that have passed on, and is also being used and manipulated to do demonic work. And you will also free spirits so that they can go to heaven or the spiritual realm. So I'm hearing that you are also a medium, right? You will free trapped spirits that are trapped to do the work of the devil. You will free them. You will free them to the heavens. You have the ability to do that. I'm hearing that already you could have a lot of deceased spirits coming to you, right? Especially when you are trying to sleep. I'm hearing that you could be hearing deceased spirits. I'm hearing the letters S and P. S and P. So these could be your initials or someone around you, someone that has passed on. The letter S, the letter P. And I'm hearing that I do feel this is someone deceased as well, right? That is also coming to you for guidance or for help or release. Also, when you are a medium, sometimes the deceased will just come to you to also give you some information. Remember, when you are chosen for a spiritual mission, information is the most important thing that you would ever come across. One thing leads to the next thing. Now, I've got the Ace of Wands coming out here, which is all about a new beginning coming in. Spirit, tell me more about this new beginning. What does this mean in particular? This is specifically family finances. So I'm hearing that you could also be coming from a place where you've been under generational curse, especially regarding money. I'm hearing that long time ago, many generations ago, someone could have done work with a demon for money. And maybe that particular generation was given money only for the rest of the generations to be drained of money. So unfortunately, you would have fallen under some sort of generational curse because of your ancestors. But I'm hearing a new beginning coming in. I'm hearing that you could also be seeing 1010. And I'm also hearing family finances, family security, assets coming in for you, but specifically to assist your family or to build long-term financial security. And we have the Four of Pentacles coming in. So I'm definitely seeing someone buy something like a house or a car or some sort of asset, or this could even be investing in something for the future that is going to assist your family in some way, right? Your parents, your siblings, your children. The number 450 could be significant to someone, 450. As well as the number 555. So you could be going through a lot of changes. And I cut the deck and we've got the Chariot as well as the Page of Cups. So I'm also seeing a new relationship coming in for some of you as well. All right? A new relationship coming in. So this could be someone you're already talking to, especially with the Page of Cups energy making an appearance. I feel like you could be talking to someone right now, and someone that actually has told you, hey, something is bothering your energy, try doing this protection, because I'm seeing someone spiritually inclined coming into your energy. So you could also be at a time in your life where you are also meeting your soul partner, right? Your soul partner. Spirit, tell me what else this collective needs to know about their journey. So this warlock energy, this husband, this warlock energy that we're speaking of here, and I just cut the deck and we've got warlock, right? So Spirit is confirming you're definitely dealing with a warlock here. I feel this person is going to come to meet you. I don't even feel like they're in the country, but they're going to come to meet you at some point, and they want to talk to you, and they're going to act very interested in you. I also feel like this person, I feel like something about your hair is significant. Something about your hair is significant, or moving your hair to whisper in your ear, like they want to tell you a secret of some sort. When they do, I am hearing this is going to be like a chant. It's going to be like a chant or like a spell to put you under their control. But the thing is, when you are chosen for a spiritual mission, there are a lot of things that will not work on you. And I'm hearing that the spell that they whisper into your ear is one of them that's not going to work on you. You're just going to be like, oh, what does that mean? Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of this energy. So you could like Drake a lot. And yeah, a lot of people going to drain you of your energy, or try at least. We've got toothache, so somebody could have a toothache. And we got, I stay on her mind. I got condos in that bitch head. We got Cardi B lyrics here. So you could actually even know this person that has been manipulating you or trying to. And we've also got manipulating you in your dream. So they are coming into your dream with all sorts of faces and all sorts of disguises to trick you. We've got dance. We've got fire-breathing dragon. So you could be connecting with your dragon spirits. We've got fraud. So this girl at work or her husband is definitely using Arias to help them do some sort of fraud as well. And we've also got baptized in fire. And we've got healer. Right? Now, let me just show you the last one. We've got turtles. So turtles could be significant as well, right? You're a healer. Now, I want you to know, as I'm giving you these messages, I'm hearing the position of Arius, right? So Arius is a great Marquis of Hell. So you've got a Marquis, and above a Marquis, you've got a Duke, and above a Duke, you have the kings, the queens, the princes. Now, in the Jeffrey Epstein files that came out, it was said, allegedly, that they were using or sacrificing or offering things to Baal, right? Baal. Baal is a king. So it's a very high rank demonic entity, very, very high, which is above a duke, above a marquis. And what I'm hearing for you is that if right now where you are with the abilities that you have, you are up against a great Marquis of Hell, and you're still, like I'm hearing, in your baby stages, but you're up against a Marquis of Hell, then that in and of itself should tell you where you are headed. You are going to be shocking yourself. Remember, when you are chosen for a path, and if you have been chosen for a particular path, you are going to have abilities that I don't think you've even met anyone in this lifetime so far that is going to be able to do what you can do. And I was just randomly shuffling, and we've got the 10 of Wands coming out in reverse with the Justice card. You are going to tire people out. I'm hearing they're going to attack you and attack you and attack you. They're going to send legions of demons. They're going to send all sorts of spirits, because it's also going to be frustrating to know that you are not accessible anymore. So they will try all sorts of things, but the more they try, the more you step into your power, right? We've got the Justice card, Libra energy coming out. You are here to balance the scales. You are here to teach, especially to teach compassion and forgiveness. And you are here to rule justly. You are here to be justice. You are here to help those who have been hurt, but also allow those who are doing the hurting to also repent. You are also here to help people go through their guilt and remorse and repent, right? Of course, if they choose not to repent and they choose to keep on doing evil on their own, they will push themselves into their own incarnation. However, you are here to be just. Any last messages? I just cut this deck, and we have your spirit knows even when your mind refuses to believe. So you need to trust yourself. You need to trust your journey. And whenever you do get messages from spirit, allow yourself to digest the message. And I was going to end with that, but we've got some Dr. Dre lyrics coming out, which is, y'all know me, still the same OG, but I've been low-key. You've been low-key for long enough, right? Now it is time to shine. Now it is time to show, well, not show the world who you are, but it's now time to step into your own power, your own abilities. And yeah, actually in many ways, I'm also hearing show the world who you are, right? So you could have a channel that you also want to launch, and you are given the go-ahead to do that as well, right? We have angels all around you. So if you ever need to tap into angelic frequency, remember you have angels all around you. You can tap in whenever you need to. But most importantly, don't forget that you're also here to live a human life. So have fun with your mission. Stay well, collective. Be alert, but never be afraid.